Hi, my name is Laura and I'm here to tell you about the support available to you whilst you are a student with us. So we really hope that you use the service while you are studying at Barnet and Southgate College. So we do understand that some of you may wish to get some extra support. Therefore, we have progression coaches who offer one-to-one support on assignments, structure, referencing, word count and many more. So this support is outside of your lesson time and the appointments will be 30 minutes long. Also, you may find the progression coaches in your classrooms where they will be delivering workshops on a range of topics such as sexual health, drug and alcohol awareness, money advice and many more. We also have the learning and enrichment assistants who can help you to access books and resources which will hopefully aid you alongside your course. And finally, we have a variety of enrichment for you to get involved in, such as competitions, games and activities. If you would like us to start a club or society, you can also do this. We really hope to see you all in September.
Hi there, my name's Lorna and I'd like to tell students who are interested in coming to our college in September about our careers team and what we can offer. We support students throughout the year to hopefully reach and progress to a bright career future. One of the things that we offer are one-to-one appointments. These confidential and easy to access appointments are conducted by our friendly careers team throughout the year. We talk about any aspect of learning and work, so whether you would like to talk about your future career plans, some jobs that you're interested in, or maybe courses that you'd like to do after this one, we are here to help. One of the other things we offer is workshops. Throughout the year, our friendly team come into the classrooms and offer tutorials about lots of aspects of work connected to your course. So whether we're talking about options for you for when you finish this course, or perhaps applying to university, maybe applying to apprenticeships or searching for jobs, once again, we're here to help. One of the things we're also proud of are our events. Careers events are conducted again throughout the year, and we are very proud of our links with employers and also with training providers, and that includes universities. We also have lots of speakers who come to the college to talk to our students. We have fairs, and we also take the students on trips. Not just to UCAS fairs and job fairs. For example, last year we had some very exciting events. Our students from the media department went to Falmouth University on an overnight trip which was very successful. And students from our health and social care department went to the Royal Free London Hospital for an away day. We look forward to seeing you in September.
Hi, my name's Kat and I'm here to tell you about the learning coach support and the additional learning support we have available in student services at the college. So if you decide to become a student with us, there's a ton of support available to you and it's all for free. So the learning coach team, they are an amazing and friendly team there to support you with your English and Maths, GCSE and functional skills qualifications. They provide both one-to-one support and small group support as well if you prefer. Over in additional learning support, we also have an amazing team of teaching assistants, learning support practitioners, learning support tutors who provide in and out of class support. We also have communication workers and sign language interpreters, as well as a wide range of assistive technology to support you with independence in your learning. So if you have an educational health and care plan, the support is available to you, as well as if you declare a mild to moderate learning barrier. So hopefully see you soon at the college.
If you have any further questions or would like any further information about the support that we offer in student services at Barnet and Southgate College, please contact us on the following. For further information or any questions about enrichment, academic one-to-one support and workshops, please contact laura.sampson@barnetsouthgate.ac.uk. For any further questions or information about careers advice, events and guidance, please contact careers@barnetsouthgate.ac.uk. For further information or any questions about support with your English and Maths, GCSE and functional skills qualifications, please contact kat.corson@barnetsouthgate.ac.uk. For further information about the additional learning support that we provide, please contact learningsupport@barnettsouthgate.ac.uk. And finally, if you prefer to speak to one of our friendly team, please call us on 0203 764 4403. We look forward to seeing you in September.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Trisha Curran. I'm the careers lead at the college, and I also manage the UCAS application process. I hope you enjoyed our video on our wider student services. I'm going to talk to you now about choosing courses. And there will be a chance for you to ask questions at the end of my presentation. Okay, the aim of my presentation is to give you an overview of some of the types of courses that we run at the college and some of the differences between these courses, as well as hopefully the broad entry requirements for the different levels of courses that we do. I'm also going to try and give you a few tips to help you choose the right course, because it's often a very difficult decision and there are a wide range of choices of courses. So hopefully a few tips to get you started. So I'd like to start with GCSEs and A-levels. The GCSE programme that we offer at the college is a one-year resit package. It contains mostly sciences with English and maths. The A-level programme is a two-year programme and there's a very wide range of choice of subjects. These courses are really good choices for people who want to keep their career options, maybe no set career ideas, or maybe need certain subjects at GCSE and A-levels for the careers that they wish to do. So, for example, things like medicine, dentistry, sciences are really crucial for those careers. The courses are mainly assessed via exams. So if you're interested in these courses, you do need to be the sort of student who is good at coping with the pressure of exams. We also offer a very wide range of what we call our BTEC and UAL courses. Those are the awarding bodies for a range of qualifications. And what these courses do is they don't train you how to do a specific job. They provide some knowledge, some understanding, and some skills for a job area. I've put some examples up there of some of the courses that we do, but we do lots of others. The big difference between these courses and GCSEs and A-levels is they are mainly assessed via coursework. So there will often be some external assessments, but the majority of work is coursework assignments. And just to stress, if a student does, we offer them at levels 1 to 3. If a student does do a level 3 course with us, they have the option to go on to university in the same way that people who do A-levels have, as well as things like work and apprenticeships, because obviously university is not the only option. Okay, we also offer a wide range of vocational courses. So these are courses for people who know exactly what job they want to do and they want to get some skills to do that job. Again, there's some examples. We offer some other courses other than the ones that are up there. These courses mainly assessed via coursework, assignments, and some skills tests to check people have the practical level needed to do the job that they're training for. Okay, we offer a few access courses as well. These are courses aimed at adults, mainly people aged 19 plus, who've got the ability to study at level 3, but maybe haven't had an opportunity to do a course at level 3. So they prepare adults for higher education, and they are what we call a fast track course for university preparation, in that they're 1 year instead of 2 years like some of our BTEC, UAL and A-level courses. We offer some higher education courses. It's not the main bulk of our provision, but some of the courses could be suitable for people in certain positions, perhaps people who want to or need to study locally. So there are some choices there. And then the whole range of other courses that we do, which are too many to go into now, but we do offer a range of courses for 16 to 18-year-olds. They are at all sorts of different levels. And yeah, we do things like bridging, ESOL. You can get more information on some of them later on. We are in the fortunate position as a college that we can offer a much wider range of choices of courses and levels than a lot of schools are able to do. So if you don't get the grades for your first choice course, please don't worry, because we will often be able to offer you a course subject to your interests and subject to availability, of course. The other thing I wanted to stress to you is that for any of our full-time courses that 16 to 18-year-olds will take with us, if you don't have an English or Maths GCSE at grade 4 or above, you will take those subjects as part of your full-time programme. So it's just a reassurance, because sometimes people think, well, you know, I really want to do those courses, and if you haven't got the right grades, you will take them. So that's good. And then also we do a range of other courses for adults, some that lead to recognised qualifications, some that might just be for interests, and a range of courses for young people and adults with special educational needs. Okay, so the charts that I'm going to go through, they really are just to give you a broad idea of some of the entry requirements. I would stress, please do check. It's really crucial that you check the entry requirements for courses that you're interested in with the specific curriculum area, because they can vary. Some you may have to include certain qualifications over and above what's up here. Some you may have to have some work experience. Some you may need to produce a piece of work. So please do check it. But just to go through them broadly, our level 4 to 6 courses, our higher education provision, it varies tremendously. You may need some qualifications, you may need some work experience. So that really has to be checked. Our level 3 access programme is mostly level 2 English and Maths, either a qualification or proof of the ability that you are at that level, and that might be in the form of a test. And all the other level 3 courses, the requirements are up there, but it can really vary as to, you might need certain subjects, you might need some higher grades in some subjects. So that does vary. So that's just very broadly to give you an idea. The entry requirements for level 2 and level 1, again, they can vary within that. That's just a broad guide. But I would stress that for all our courses, the most important thing is that you're motivated to do the course with us. There's a lot of work involved in a lot of our courses, a lot of deadlines to meet. So, you know, you need to be committed to coming to college and doing the work and meeting your deadlines. Okay, the next slide there's quite a lot of information on it. So it might be something you want to come back to in your own time. But because the levels can be quite confusing where everything sits and what it's equivalent to. So just to outline that the courses that are from entry to level 3, so the ones that are in orange are the main bulk of the provision that we offer. So yeah, and the levels 4 to 6, we offer some at that level, but the main bulk is the orange ones. So many of our courses are 1 year for each level, except for courses like A-levels and BTEC and UAL level 3, which are 2 years. And then there's a few courses which are less than 1 year, some of our ESOL, some of our functional skills courses. Okay, so the difficult decisions for some people about just what course to choose. So a few tips. First question to ask yourself is if you've got any career ideas. You've obviously can see from the courses that I've listed that we have got a lot of courses at the college and that link to specific career areas. So the question to ask yourself, how much do you know about a career you're interested in? do you need more information to help you to make a more informed choice? Another crucial question, I think, is how you learn best. Some of our courses involve assessment mostly by exam, some by coursework. So how do you learn best? Some of our courses involve quite a lot of written work, some are more practically based. Do you have a preference? The level that you're at is also important. As you can see from the chart previously, we've got courses at many levels. The level that you begin at will depend on the entry requirements for the course and whether you're likely to reach these. If you don't meet the entry requirements for a course, your first choice course, please don't panic, because we will often be able to offer you a course with lower entry requirements, again subject to availability and your interests. But the most important thing is that you're realistic about your abilities and you start at a level that's right for you. And we've got lots of examples of students who start at a lower level maybe than they might have liked, but if they do well, they can progress on and go up to higher level courses. If you're really not sure what to do next, lots of good resources around that you can use to do further research and people that you can talk to. So, please don't despair and don't feel that this is your only chance to get some support or advice. So just to run through a little bit of the information or the resources and help that you could use. I've put a few websites up there, careers websites. Some of these you can just get pure information on. You can look up a job, what's involved in it, the entry requirements. A few of them you can do some quizzes on. They'll ask you some questions about your interests and then suggest some jobs that match with those interests. Not saying you should do one of these jobs, just here's some ideas to think about. Obviously, if you want some information about our courses, we've got lots of presentations today that you might want to log in to register for if you haven't already. But our website is obviously the go-to place for detailed information as well. And then please, if you are really unsure and you want to speak to someone in the careers team, we'd be really happy to hear from you. Please send us an email and one of the team will get back to you to arrange a telephone appointment at a time that's suitable for you. Thank you. I'm now going to hand over to Shalene, who's going to talk about learning support. Thank you.
Learning Support Manager, my aim is to ensure all students have a positive experience when they come to study at the college, and all staff are committed to ensure that students' views and parents are listened to ensure that we have the right facilities and resources in place to support all the students that attend the college. We do encourage all students to inform us if they have a learning support need, whether that's on your application or even if you come and visit the learning support department whilst you are enrolled. All staff who work within the learning support team are committed to ensure that we provide the right support to reduce barriers to learning, to ensure that students are able to increase their independence and progress and support their development into adulthood as well as into further education, training or employment. As a team, we want all students to be prepared for their next steps and provide them with the right tools. And we have a range of resources in the college that are available to support students. Our local offer that we provide students has a range of different support available, such as referring to counselling and pastoral support, as well as our safeguarding team. We have an assistive technology coordinator who will look at different apps that are available to students to support them in their learning and reduce any barriers, whether that's for dictate, audio, as well as support to help planning and organisation with your studies. We would also conduct risk assessments for those students who may require accessibility support to help them go around the college. We also have pre-arranged signers. We have a specialist that also provides speech and language support to students also. For students who may require exam access arrangements, we do have an assessor who would be able to provide that particular support to ensure students can access support during formal exams such as readers, scribes, prompters, as well as access to word processor, as well as in-class and out-class support that is normally provided by our learning support practitioners and our teaching assistants. All students who require high needs support will normally be allocated a designated support person that will support them through their journey whilst they are progressing on their course. What students thought about the support they've received on their programme? Well, we have gained some feedback from students who have found their experience a positive experience whilst accessing the support available. We don't want to overwhelm students as such, so how we plan support is very much done in conjunction with the student and their parents if they wish, but we want to ensure that we are providing the right support at the right level and to ensure that the students feel comfortable. So some of the feedback we've received is students that have passed their courses and they felt the support was helpful, in particular writing and reading. And that is the type of support that we would either provide in the LRC or with our out of class specialist support tutors. Students also receive support specifically for their dyslexia and being able to be open and be able to communicate their barriers so that it will enable staff to put the appropriate support in place. Students felt that they achieved so much with the friendly support staff that we also have available to reduce any panic or any anxieties that students may experience, especially during their exams or when assignment deadlines are coming near. Most of our students that have an education healthcare plan, we would like to be able to really promote the positive destinations in which they've achieved throughout their study this year. We've had 96% of our students with an education healthcare plan complete their course successfully this academic year alone. 84% of those students will continue their studies at Barnet and Southgate College. Out of all the students that we've had study with us this year with an education healthcare plan, 22 students plan to progress into university, which is incredible in terms of the positive destinations and progress that these students have been able to achieve whilst they're studying on their course with us. To ensure that all our students receive the appropriate support for their needs, we really do encourage parents, professionals, and applicants to get in contact with us. If you can kindly provide all information that we would need to be able to conduct an appropriate assessment that we will be able to share with cross-college tutors and any other staff that will be supporting learners. This way we were able to tailor the support appropriate to everyone. If you're entitled to exam access arrangements, we will be in contact with your previous school to provide the assessments that have been previously conducted, and that would also help inform our assessments. If you access external support such as CAM, speech and language therapy, support from an educational psychologist, we work very closely with external partnerships and professionals working with students, and we really do rely on their support to provide us with the relevant information that we need to put the right strategies in place. However, we do welcome just a friendly chat if you have any queries or questions that you would like to identify about how we deliver support across the college. We would welcome you to contact us directly by emailing learningsupport@barnetandsouthgate.ac.uk.
Okay. Okay. We're just going to take a few questions now. I can see a few questions have come in. Okay. Shalene, I didn't know whether you wanted to answer any questions first or... Okay, I'll go with the ones that I can see because we've only got a couple of minutes because of the presentation. The session will end in a couple of minutes. So just scrolling down to see any questions I can answer. Okay. Is GCSE required for adult courses? If yes, do you fail the subject if you do not pass GCSEs? So the answer to that is it does depend on what course you want to do as an adult. Some may require GCSEs, some don't. So it's really a question of contacting the department of the course that you're interested in to find out, or looking on our website and see if a GCSE is required for the course that you want to do. But we've got lots of students who don't have GCSEs, and we've got a whole range of courses both for young people and adults that they could do. Okay, let's just see, we've got one more minute. Access courses that we offer. What access course do we offer? So it's nursing, midwifery, social work, science, and we're hoping to run law as well for the first time this year. So I hope that answers that question. Again, the website will have more detail about all of those. There's a few questions about finance, which is too detailed to go into now. So I would suggest, again, we've got some pages on our website about finance, and there has been a presentation today already, which hopefully you can access after this to get more detailed information about how finance works, particularly for adults. Okay, so I'm conscious that the time is up now. I'm sorry if I haven't had a chance, or we haven't had a chance to answer all of your questions, but we will.
So I can see that we've had some questions in regards to support for care leavers. We have a designated LAC advisor who would like to be able to meet all students who either are a looked after child or care leaver as soon as they start. Our LAC advisor will help support students through their journey on programme, whether that's support with applying for vulnerable bursary, obtaining the right evidence, as well as support during their programme. So we will have that designated support available. Also, I've seen questions around financial support, which is predominantly dealt with our customer services team. So we would recommend that you contact the customer services at info@Barnet and Southgate College, who will be able to provide you with the appropriate information for any 19+ students that may require that additional support. In regards to students with dyslexia who may require additional support on their course, we would recommend that you speak directly with your tutor as soon as you start with us. If you want to get in contact with the learning support team to notify us of any support or exam access arrangements that you will be required so that we will be able to put this support in timely, please do come and see us directly or just drop us an email and we will get in contact. I think the main thing around exam access arrangements is that we can communicate with your previous school so that we can obtain the appropriate evidence to support us with our assessments. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Apologies, I've seen another question. I will be supporting a student who is coming from our sixth form. He has an ECHP and is in the autistic spectrum. I will email. Yeah, please do get in contact.
Okay, I think there's a few problems with hearing Shalene. So like I said, unfortunately, we've run out of time. So thank you all for attending. And we will, if we haven't got round to any questions, we will answer them and you will receive them in some shape or form after today. Thank you very much.